Good morning and welcome to your Farm and Home Show. I'm Kristi Shive, and this morning we're visiting with Sharli Rogers. She's the program coordinator for Room in the Inn Bowling Green. Good morning, Sharli.
Good morning, Kristi.
It's great to have you here, Sharli. Now, can you tell me and viewers watching what Room in the Inn Bowling Green is?
Well, Room in the Inn Bowling Green is a homeless outreach program whereby our primary program that you think of the most is our overnight shelter program that we operate in the winter. From November through March, we have people come to us each evening and we register them here in the office and they get picked up and taken to a local church to spend the night in a church. And they go to that church, they have dinner, they have a good, warm, safe place to sleep that night and have breakfast in the morning, and then they're returned to us the following morning. And it's a very simple, but in some ways kind of elegant way to address homelessness and keeping people from actually freezing on the street.
Now, I know that your work continues even throughout some of the warmer months. What do those services look like?
Absolutely. During the rest of the year, we provide some basic services, some homeless services, whereby we're coming in and offering sack lunches. We're offering some clothing items, showers. You can get a shower here, and then we offer connection to necessary services and addressing some of those issues that may be barriers for them in their search for getting a more stable lifestyle.
What a blessing you all are to the community. Now, Sharli, where are you located?
We're at 1033 US 31W bypass. We're in a building here, right there on the bypass. It's right next door to Robertson's Auto Sales. A lot of people have trouble finding us, but that's where we are.
Now, if someone is watching and they're interested in volunteering, I know that you all are always accepting volunteers. How can they participate?
Yes, absolutely. We use like up to 800 volunteers in a year, people
Mm.
coming in and working side by side to help our folks that we serve here. And there are multiple ways to volunteer. You can come, you can work with us here at the warming center behind the scenes. And basically, what you're doing there is greeting our guests and helping them get signed up for a shower or handing out a sack lunch this time of year. Or you may want to serve through your congregation. If you're part of a church that's not involved with Room in the Inn Bowling Green, please reach out to us because we're always looking for new churches. And if you are already in a church that does serve Room in the Inn Bowling Green, speak to the folks in your congregation about ways to get involved there.
So, there are various ways that people can volunteer. Now, you mentioned behind the scenes. What are some of the behind the scenes volunteer opportunities?
Well, there's a lot of different things that you can do behind the scenes. One of the things that we have going right now is we're recruiting people to make sack lunches and bring those in. So that's a great opportunity for folks that may not be available during the day to serve here in the warming shelter, but they may be able to make up a dozen sandwiches and sack lunches the night before and drop them off with us. And so that way we have them here to serve the folks as they come in the next day.
Charlie, are you all on social media if anyone wants to follow along the journey?
Yes, we're on Facebook. We have a Facebook page. It's Room in the Inn Bowling Green. Don't get it confused with all the other Room in the Inns that are out there because it's a program that's pretty popular throughout the United States. So look for Room in the Inn Bowling Green.
All right, Charlie, thank you so much for being with us today. If you are watching and would like to volunteer with Room in the Inn, be sure to call 270-599-6401 or follow along on social media. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.